Bro, I am on my second coffee of the day. It's like 11:47. And I feel like doing nothing at all. That's right. We all feel it at the end of the day. But I'll get it done. There's no, how'd you say it? It's a non-negotiable. It has to be done, right? But this is just a reminder that I'm still human at the end of the day. Yeah, I'm still human. Welcome, guys, to another video. Today, I have some stuff that I want to get off my chest, especially with the younger crowd. Okay, I've been getting a ton of messages from 17, 18-year-olds that seem to have the wrong idea of what bodybuilding actually is. And I want to be the kind of influencer, I guess, that is first and foremost quite transparent about everything. You do know about my anabolics use. I mean, I think it's kind of obvious. If I said otherwise, I think I'd be just like a hypocrite, right? Oh no, bro, I'm natty. I'm not natty. So yeah, steroid use is a reality, and it's something that we cannot hide, because it exists, right? But it has mainly to do with patience, right? So we'll go back to that in a little bit. I'm also going to give you guys an update of my current look. It's going to be it's going to be more like an off-season update, I'd say. Food-wise, nothing's been changed whatsoever. I'm still around 5,400, 5,500 calories, and it's pretty much the same food. Like I said, we haven't changed anything, and it's been like a month or so since my last video. I'm sorry about that. I owe you guys big time. I know that. My body weight's just been I've been growing on a week-to-week basis. I mean, it's crazy. I haven't touched food, like I said. Training wise, everything's pretty much the same. I'm just responding. Thank God I'm just responding, and I'm responding really well. I'm gonna get my cardio done. I'm gonna get my lazy ass out of here, finish this coffee, take a shower, eat some food, and then come back to you guys, okay? Bro, that looks like something else, I'm actually gonna take some Big Shot. It's the Prozis pre-workout, not because of fat burning, whatever benefits caffeine brings it, but because there's electrolytes in it. And guess who forgot to order electrolytes this month? Your boy. By the way, I don't do this at all. Like taking a pre-workout supplement before cardio. It doesn't sound bad though. Like if you're on a calorie deficit, I think it helps. I'm telling you, man. Come on. I'm dragging this big time. Oh man. It's done. That's all that matters. Done and out the way. Man, I am drenched in sweat. So I'm gonna go home, take a shower, eat something. And to be honest, it's so hot right now that I'm not even gonna turn on the boiler. And I know it sounds old-fashioned because it is. It is quite old-fashioned to turn on a boiler to have hot water at home. But that's how it is here. I also forgot to buy cucumbers yesterday. But I'm not gonna drive there. I'm actually gonna walk because I want to get at least 10,000 steps. That's what I do on my rest days. So later on, that's what I'm gonna do. And by the way, before I go, if you're one of those guys that do not like to do cardio in the off season because you think you'll be burning muscle, my friend, you are so wrong. The number one thing that you need to prioritize is your heart health. Okay, it's very important to work on your cardiovascular, especially when eating large amounts of food. that will increase your blood pressure. Okay, and if you're taking compounds, that in itself will also increase your blood pressure as well as your cholesterol. Okay, testosterone is known for that. So make sure you do your cardio to offset all of that. And all if you think about is building muscle, you know, fair play. This is a no judgment zone. Doing cardio in your off season actually allows you to be sensitive to insulin. And insulin sensitivity is very important when it comes down to building muscle. Okay, so the more fat you put on, the harder it becomes to build muscle. Okay, so if that's your priority, do your cardio for that reason. Okay, but anyways, let's go home. This is how we're looking post work, post cardio, really. Not bad. I am currently sitting at 250 pounds or 251. That's 114.2 kilograms. And yes, I did check Google Converter. No, this is going to sound silly, but all of my clothing pretty much goes from there to there and then straight to the dryer, and in the dryer it stays for like the whole week. Like, it's all I wear, you know? Like, what's the point? This is how we men think, right? What's the point of folding it if I'm going to be wearing the same clothing for the whole week to then go back into this cycle that I just showed? I think it's also a bodybuilder thing. Like, we like cycles. We like cycling stuff, right? But you know, she's not here to give out to me, I guess. So I'm just gonna take full advantage of that. Sorry, Marcella. So yeah, guys, this is what's going on right now. So I have my chicken salad right here. My version of a wrap. It's more like a quesadilla. My mustard there, some Coke. Oh, hello there. Bam. Gonna down this and gonna watch something. Meanwhile, let's eat. All right, guys. So I've decided to put my microphone. I hope it's working because I really want you to hear me out. Okay, loud and clear, as loud and clear as it gets. Now, like I've mentioned before, I've been getting a lot of messages from young guys, you know, 17, 18-year-olds, and they seem quite impatient. And what I mean by that is most of these guys, they send me pictures of young bodybuilders, young pro bodybuilders. And we're talking 19, 20, 21 years old, competing at the highest level, you know, in the Mr. Olympia stage. And they're asking me like, what can I take to look like them? You know, what can I do? And guys, like I said, I don't want to sound like a hypocrite, but you're going in the wrong direction. Like, you're putting yourself in such pressure that it's just unnecessary. Now, don't get me wrong, it's good to have dreams and it's good to have a goal. It's good to fight for something, right? But that's, for me, the wrong approach. I think you should look at enjoying the lifestyle first. You know, enjoy dieting and training and doing your cardio, because that stuff, that's what's going to take you there. It's the passion that you put into your craft that will make you the best version of yourself. Now, I'm not saying that you're not going to be part of that 1%, because these guys that turn pro at a very young age, they are the 1%. You know, they're probably 1 in 10 million. I don't know. But that's reality. That's the reality of it. And once again, I'm not discouraging you in any way, shape, or form. I'm not saying that you're not part of that 1%, but still try it, of course. You know, have big goals, have big dreams, and don't let people tell you otherwise. But just be careful. Just do things carefully, because it's about longevity. It's about enjoying all of this. That's what bodybuilding is about. right? That's why you have guys like Lee Labrada, sorry, for instance. The guy is 65 years old, yet he still looks amazing. And he was competing at the highest level back then, because for him, it wasn't about the stage, it was about the lifestyle. Whereas for you guys, it's about the stage, it's about appearing in the social media world as, you know, I don't know, you are not doing it for yourselves. And that's what's going to get you, it's what's going to shorten your professional career, your bodybuilding career, because you're young, yet you're using these compounds, namely trenbolone, that are just so harmful if not used properly. And that's why I'm here. I'm here to advise you guys. I'm here to help you guys and to teach you that there's a time and a place to use certain compounds, and it's certainly not in the off season, right? Trenbolone, for instance, is an anabolic steroid that I like to use when I'm cutting. But you guys seem like you're just trying to find shortcuts by using it. And you're constantly comparing yourselves to people that have been doing this for many, many years. Guys, just chill. Chill out, man. You're young. You're 17, 18 years old. Like, that's this in the amount of time that you still have left. If you do things wisely, of course. But just chill out, man. Just enjoy the ride. Enjoy the bulk, enjoy the cut, enjoy the shred, enjoy the fat. You know, you're gonna make so many mistakes, like not just in the off season, but pre-contest as well. And you're not going to win every single competition. The likelihood of you winning your first comp is very low as well. Like, you know, but you can also win. Just don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to miss the mark, because that's how you learn and that's how you grow. All right, guys. So if you have, this is from the bottom of my heart. If you have any questions, like, hit me up. I want to help you. Right? If you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling insecure, if you're feeling like you need someone to talk to, reach out to me. You have my socials, right? And don't be afraid. You know, but most importantly, don't be afraid of failing. You grow more from your mistakes than from your wins, and that's a fact, right? So I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I didn't want to make it that long because I know you have very busy lives. Thanks very much for tuning in. By the way, I'm close to 500 views on that full day of eating video. And I just broke the 200 subscriber mark, which for me is awesome. I am now talking to, well, I hope I'm talking to 200 people, and once again, look, this ties into your bodybuilding journey, right? I started my YouTube journey and I'm just going with the flow. Like, I don't care about the amount of views that I get in the video. I don't care about I mean, it's great to have close to 500 views, 1,000 views. It's great to have 200 subscribers, but I'm doing it for me. I'm doing it because I enjoy editing. I enjoy recording. I enjoy talking to you guys and making new connections, because that's all it's about. And if one day I make it, if one day I manage to have 1,000 subscribers, 10,000, 100,000, that's great, right? But what I want the most is what I've been doing for the past few videos, including this one. In every single video, you'll find, hopefully, a useful tip from myself. That's all I want. I want to be of help. I want to be of service. Now, for the past 2 weeks, like I haven't been here because my wife, she came for 2 weeks, just holiday, and I wanted to enjoy some time with her, and my brother as well. So I was showing him around, and then I signed up another client in my online coaching platform, which is great. So it was kind of busy. I think I still need to work on my, being able to record for YouTube and work with my clientele and social media. I'll find a way of being able to do it all. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. But thanks so much for tuning in. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and I will definitely see you on the next one. Peace.